4. Insta360 Ace Pro ND. Stretch the face. Get the blood circulation going in your face. And it's time for you to wash your face. Sort out your hair. Get your coffee going. I can just smell the coffee now. Here we go. Off the way. Off I go to get my face done. Yeah. The sound of water. You know, back in the day, a hairstyle like this, we were like, wow, cool. What did we do back in our day? You know, people used to have these hairs style like that and just walking around. And you gotta live life, guys. Gotta live life. Hold on a second. As I was saying, you gotta look good. You can't be looking messy. It's now coffee time. Yes, coffee time. And lights on. Action. Water in. Start button. Oh, power button, not start button. It's a problem when you're a techie and you start to use techie words on things you're doing, right? Yes, I guess so. The sound of the glass and the spoon in the cup. That's just you being stupid, mad. Look, you gotta live life. You gotta live crazy sometimes. You can't be living this boring old routine. Yes, I was once like that. And the reason I was like that is because others made me like that. And that wasn't me. I wasn't being me. Now I need to be me. Yes, the crazy wacky guy. That's what you're gonna call it. I ain't crazy, I ain't wacky. I'm just being me, having fun, enjoying life. I haven't got time to be so serious in life. You know, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and you gotta say this, you gotta say that. You can't do this, you can't smile, you can't laugh. Really? Well, sorry, but I'm gonna keep laughing, and I'm gonna keep smiling, and I'm gonna be me. Sorry, just trying to add some humor, but just tell the truth, isn't it, really? It's the truth, what I'm saying to this, you know. Alright, you gotta be yourself around people. You gotta be yourself around your kids, around your colleagues. Just be you. Yeah, just be you. Let me get my coffee going. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, just be yourself. Don't overstress things, overthink things in life, you know. Just like this, a cup of coffee. Perfect. Oops. Right, so I was saying, be yourself. You know, if you find yourself that you're not comfortable, you're not being you around somebody, that's a sign for you that you're not being you. Don't wear a mask in front of somebody else. Don't be somebody you're not. Can you get changed? Ta-da! See? Just like that. Click a finger. You're changed. Yes. First sip of the coffee. Oh, yes, coffee. Now I need to make my way to the balcony. Where's my... Stop. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Now, how'd you do this? Multitask. How about open these? Ta-da. And oh yes, good morning. No peacock greeting in the morning today? The crow is out. Yes, I got a greeting by a crow today. Right, let me get this stand going on my tripod. Diggy-majiggy. Yes, here we go. How about like this? Get you situated here. Right. La la la, time for the stretch early morning, you see people. Time to stretch early morning. Yes, now I've got my coffee. Let me get my coffee. I'll be right back. Did you miss me? Honey, did you miss me? Because I'm back. Yeah, so let's get you in a position that I'd like to have you in. Hold on. Yes, up there. Yes. That's it. I think we are in business, ladies and gentlemen. That's not what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's a thing you need to do. Yes. So I was looking at my uploads and I've noticed it's increasing. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing, because if I do hand gestures it stops the recording, you know, so sorry, little blip. I wonder, hold on, let me see what happens if I do this. Figured out why it's stopped recording during my takes, because I do a hand gesture that I need to turn up. I just need the voice command, I don't need to do hand gestures. Yeah, I figured out that problem. There's me thinking there was something wrong with the camera. Wally. You're a dummy sometimes. See, that's why we think it's the tech which is the problem, and we find out it's the user is the problem. Just kind of like life sometimes, you know. We think it's a mistake of others when we just don't realize it's our mistake. Gotta be real, people. So, today, target not to exceed 20 minutes. Let's see how that goes. Because you don't want to bore people. Because I don't get bored watching people's content that's an hour long, because it just gives me something to watch and understand the person I'm watching more. That's what it's all about. There's a crow right on my umbrella. I ain't got no food for you, so please fly away. So what I want to test out today, which I will test out today, is my ND filters. I've got 4 ND filters in my case for the Insta360 Ace Pro and Ace Pro 2, so I can use them both. And it's a ND filter, polarized lens filter, and there's an ND8, ND16, ND32, and an ND64. Yeah, I'm going to try all of them today. So I'm going to go down to other areas of the resort, show you around the resort. Yes. So I guess I'll stop it here. Let me enjoy my morning coffee with the sounds of the birds and the ray of sunlight. And I'm going to put down this umbrella and Let it shine on me today. Here we go. Yes, so what did I do wrong? There's something in the camera that I need to figure out how to stop it, which is when I rotate the camera at a 90 degree, the whole footage turns to, you know, vertical. I'm on my way to pick up my older son. Oh, check it out, it's a baby. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm on the way to pick up my oldest son because he wanted to join us now because he wanted to spend the weekend with his nanny, which is my mum. He's a nanny's boy. Anyway, so I've been trying to convince him to come with us, but you know, he's the oldest one, he's doing his thing, and I was like, let them be how they want to be, because I was once like that as a kid. I like my own space and so forth. So you got to give your kids space. Let them do what they want to do. Yes, so, as I was saying, or did I say I don't know, maybe I was talking to myself. Nah. Anyway, so when I'm holding the camera, and if I tilt the camera this direction, which is about 90 degrees, the recording screen turns to vertical, which I don't want that to happen. So I'm guessing there's a setting in this camera that I need to switch off where it does the auto function on the camera. Unless I just have to just manage it how it is. So I've got the settings on 4K 16:9 aspect ratio, 30 frames per second, and I have it on DWAP. Because apparently it says DWAP is best for vlogging. But, you know, let's see. Now, these are the colors. Check out the colors, how it handles colors. Into the shade of it, and then back into the sun. Yep. Oh. So that's it. Yeah, so let's see how today, after reviewing yesterday's footage with the ND filters, I quite liked some of the filters. My favorite yesterday on the Pocket 3 was the 512, and today I'm going to test out the other ND filters on this Ace Pro to see how it looks. Right. Let me stop this recording for now because I need to get going. Yeah, so this resort here is one of the best resorts for me, my personal opinion. I love it. I'm telling you, one day you feel like a week refreshed. You feel refreshed for a week. That's a better way of saying it. 2 days, 2 weeks. That's how good this resort is. And I'm telling you, if I could stay here for a whole month, oh my god, I think I'd be refreshed for a whole year. So remember, if you're in Dubai and you're thinking I need to go get away to relax and, you know, enjoy it, this place will definitely do it for you. I'm telling you, mark my words, I'm telling you, this place has something special about it. It's magical. That's what it is, magical. You know, I've traveled to other places around the world, Asia and so forth, and we have the same kind of resorts here in Dubai. It's amazing. And don't forget, we have other places like Abu Dhabi and so forth. They have the same resorts. Oh, I tell you, we have it. And if you want to get away, check out the best deals that you can get and go. Trust me, you won't regret it. Right, where's my car? Wait, here's my car. Be back. Right, so what I'm going to test now is putting on a PL lens, which is, hold on, so there you go, see that? So this is the lenses ND filters for the Insta360 Ace Pro, Ace Pro 2. The first lens I'm going to test is the PL lens, which I'm guessing stands for Polarized lens. Let's check it out. Let me just get out the case, and this just attaches over the actual lens. One second, here we go, and we are on. Let me just put it into place. That's it, you just press it into place and it's on the lens. So it's a polarized lens that goes over your actual lens. So I'm guessing it's going to enhance the visuals. As you can see, so this is what you see with this PL lens attached onto my action camera lens. Let's have a look at the details here. So I'm guessing it's more crispier, more popping, I guess. And what I'm going to do is then switch it up to, let's have a look at the case. What ND filters do I have with me? Next one will be ND16. So we're going to switch it over to ND16 now. But before we do that, let's just give some more footage of colors and so forth. Yes, now let's switch it out to an ND16. Hold on. Let's get this case open. ND16. ND16 is here. Let me first wipe it down. It's got fingerprints on it. It's a good thing I got a cleaning cloth with me. Right, let's remove this polarized lens. Off you come. That's back to normal. Now let's slap on the ND16. There you go. We are now on ND16. Let's rock it, ND16. Yes. So, I've got to walk up to the room now, get changed, and head over to the beach and pool. Noisy crows. Whoops! I nearly fell in there. You gotta see where you're going. You gotta see where you're going. Babies. Yep. Got a peacock?
Is that a peacock?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna see them all over the resort. The last time I was counting yesterday, I counted about 30, if I'm not mistaken, 30 peacocks.
It's like a whole island.
Yeah, it's full of them everywhere.
Some white peacocks if you want to report.
I got them already.
You got them.
Yeah. It's strange to see white ones.
So those are female.
Oh, okay. Right. And I'll be back. So what did I end up doing? I ended up forgetting my phone in my car. So I have to go back to the car. Oh, my sunglasses are foggy so I can't see anything. Well, now it's starting to clear up, but I'm guessing the lens and my camera's on the same things, but too. Let me just clear the lens. 1 second. Can't see anything. Let me just wipe my own glasses too. Right, so I need to go back to my car and get my phone, which is a bummer. Right. Yeah, so I'm still rocking the ND16. So I'm hoping ND16 has nice sharpness and motion blur. There. motion blur. Sorry, brain ain't function today when I'm in relaxation mode. I just don't want to get my brain to work, I guess. So I don't really have to go into depth about all these ND filters. I just slap them on, show you what it looks like under the lighting conditions, and you can take it from there and see if you like it or not. So I'm guessing it's time to switch up the ND lens from a 16 to the next one up, which I'm guessing is 32. Yep, it's going to be a 32. So how about we bump it up? Yeah, let's bump it up. Hold on a second, let me just sit down here for a second. Get my ND filter box out. Ooh. And at least I won't be dropping any ND filters here, let me tell you. Like I did yesterday on the Pocket 3. If you didn't watch that, you need to go and watch that. I just check it out. You see me drop the ND filter from my Pocket 3 right into the sand. Always the way in life, always the way. Just clean the lens before I put it on because it's smudged. Come on, get it cleaned up. Sometimes I think these cloths are more pain than a solution. You gotta really put some elbow grease into it sometimes, right? Wait a minute, let's take this off for a second. Ooh, and he dropped it onto the ground. That would have been a worst case scenario, right? Right, come on, come on. Come on. You know what, let me put it on the camera. Let's see what happens now. Slap it on. Push it in place. That's the best I can do. Now it's on. Let me clean it. Yeah, these cloths are sometimes a pain. Trying to get it perfected, you know. Trying to get it nice and sparkly, crystal clear. There we go, that's better. Right, sorry for that. Now, let's keep moving. Keep on moving. Hold on a second. And we put this in our pocket. Right. So, this is ND64. No, sorry, hold on. Let me check. ND32, sorry, my bad. And these are the greens here. Sun behind me, up in the sky there. You're gonna see a shift now. You're gonna see a shift now into shade and then sunlight. Yeah. Let's see how this autofocus, auto settings works. Yeah. And by the way, just for the record, I don't have anything on manual. Everything's on auto. I've got it only on 4K. I'm thinking now I should bump it up to 8K, right? I mean, this camera has 8K features. Why don't you just bump it up to 8K? Should I bump it up to 8K? Decisions, right? You have all these options. Yeah. You know what? Let's bump it up to 8K. Stop. I'm back. 8K, 24 frames per second. Yep, this is 8K, baby. 8K. I mean, it's not like you're gonna enjoy 8K on YouTube because the maximum goes on YouTube, I think it's 1080 or 4K, I don't remember. But anyway, I'm not the tech guru here. I'm just a tech junkie. Difference. I love using tech. Enough of that. Right. Need to get to my car quick. It's hot. It's hot today, you know. The past 3 days have been nice. It's been warmish with some heat. But today it's just full blazing hot. Whoa. I'm telling you, I'm sweating. Definitely hot. Oh yeah. Here's some nice colours. By then, just shifting the camera around as fast as I can, you know. see how it handles the processing. I test these things out to the max, you see, test them out to the max. There's no point saying, yeah, this is good, and you ain't testing it. So I'm just testing it. I don't recommend anything. You buy what you want, what works for you. And there's my car here. It's a good thing he hasn't taken it, so make my job easier. Right, let me just get my phone. I'll be back. Yep. And the good thing is the car's still here. Let me get my phone. Ha! As I suspected. Left it in the car. Dummy. Such a dummy you are. I know. Got my phone back. By the way, I'm getting fed up with this phone. So I'm thinking I need to switch off this phone for a couple of days because I'm really getting fed up with the phone. It feels like you're not really enjoying the relaxation moment when you have your phone with you all the time. It's like you have somebody that's just bugging you all the time. I mean, no offense to him, I'm just saying that's what a phone feels like sometimes. You just gotta, you know, be alone sometimes. Right. So what do you think of the ND32 so far? I mean, I'm going to be reviewing this footage later on and see what it looks like. This has helped me, by the way, decide which ND filter is the best for me going forward on my channel when I play around with content creating, right? Yeah. I think I want to bump it up to 64 now. That's the last lens I'm going to test out, and then I'm going back into raw camera lens. Oh, by the way, I remembered something. When I first purchased the Insta360 Ace Pro, right? And I saw these videos popping on my feed, ND filters and this and that, and I was like, yes. So I went and ordered myself the first set for the Ace Pro ND filters, and I was quite disappointed because the ND filters that I ordered, in order for you to put them on your camera, you have to twist the actual lens cover that's on the camera off, and then switch them out and put the ND filter by screwing it back on, like sliding it back on, locking it into place. However, the first one I did, it snapped the mechanism inside the ND filter itself, so I was like, okay. So I was like, I ain't gonna be doing any more ND filters of that type. I need to go this way. And then I said, you know what, just put it aside. So today I noticed when I did that change previously a long time ago, I noticed some dust underneath my lens, so I had to open it today. And what I discovered is that when I went to open up my stock lens, that's the cover on the camera, again the same thing snapped. So I was like, I hate things like that when they break. So I may not order another lens cover for the camera because, you know, it's going to play with the water airtight, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, can't be thinking. I don't want to be thinking because I just want to be enjoying this result. So I'll see what I'll do. Otherwise, I just order me a new cap from Insta360. Now, this is the type of ND filters I like. Just slap them over the lens, not unscrew your lens and put it on. That's my point of view. Right, I think it's time to change it up. Let's switch out the ND lens. Let's switch out the ND lens that's already attached now, which is a 32, onto a 64. Here we go. Right. Yes. Remove this one. Ooh. Bright light, right? Bright. Now open the case. Hold on a second. Here. Now let's look for the 64. There we go, 64. And it's clean. No need to wipe it down. It has a little bit of dust here and there, but I'm going to put you back on here. Please do excuse me while I do this. I know it's a interruption of the service that I'm sharing with you. I need to now just mount it into place with a cloth. I'm not going to do my fingers because it might crack, not my luck. So here we go. Sorry. Excuse the fingers, people. Excuse the fingers. Oops. That sounds like something cracked. We're going to find out later on. Doesn't look cracked to me. Looks good. So far so good. So this is ND64, the last lens I have in my collection. Oh, I'm lost. No, not here we go. Yeah, how am I going to get down there? I need to get down here, huh? Let's just take a little shortcut through here. Excuse me, plants. Here we go. Through the plants, yes. So, ND64, high intensity for the sunlight, right? Like sunglasses do, you know, block out the sunlight and less strain in your eyes. So less strain on my lens, on my camera. And this is the beach here. Oh, the pool. I know it's going to be windy and noisy. I'm sorry, but I haven't got any wireless mic connected, so just bear with me. Sorry. I could actually connect my Insta360 mic Air with this USB connector, and it'll work fine. But I'll do that later, not now, because this is not today's, you know, footage of testing. This is just me testing the Insta360 Ace Pro with ND filters, and then I'm going to rock it shortly without ND filters. Let's see how it goes. Ah, you're here? So where's our place? Here or here? Over here? I'm coming, wait! Right, let me go swimming. This is the ND64. As you can see, let me see what I can see. Looks good so far. I'll take it away towards the beach. But for now, I need to shut this down and get in the pool. Yes, this pool. Check this out. Infinity pool. ND64. No mic. Now, letting it raw, no filter. Of course, the sound's going to be not as good because it's very windy there today. And I'm back, just raw as ever. No ND filters, nothing. Yeah, this little lens cover that for the camera snapped, so it sits a little bit crooked like this to the side a bit. Yeah, I try to straighten it out. Any movement, it moves out of whack. But anyway, so this is the greens behind me, as you can see. Pops really well on the screen, so I don't know how it's going to pop on the footage itself. We'll find out. So the last footage is going to be nighttime, night mode. That's what I'm going to test out, the night mode, to see what it's like in low light conditions. And tomorrow will be the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Do I have something behind me? Where?
Behind you.
Right behind me?
His head is sticking out.
Really?
You can't see it? He just went back down. It's behind you. You can't see it?
No, I can't see it.
He was just there. He opened it out and then he went back there. He's just there, there.
Peacock, come check what I'm doing. Yeah, so... Oh, I think I got a bit of sunburn. Yes. So I'm going to end it now, but I feel like putting an ND filter on. I'm still at 8K by the way, I haven't gone down to 4K, so I'm full throttle 8K. Right, I'll be back. I'm in the same place as yesterday, and at the pool. And I'm guessing that the sound is going to be a little bit distorted with the wind noise because it's against the camera, but this should be able to handle that. Now in 8K, it doesn't have the AI feature. I noticed that AI symbol on the screen is disabled. So let me throttle down back to 4K and see if AI enhances the audio quality. Hold on. And we are back at 4K. AI symbol I can see next to the battery is activated. So I'm guessing that the sound should be different. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yeah, so... I mean... this is just it, right? We buy these cameras to make sure that they meet our needs. So if you're out there looking for the next best camera for you, well, at least I've given you a variety of cameras and yet more to come on the channel. I still have 1, 2, 3 more cameras to go through, and that will now at least help you decide which one you liked more. Now, if you like the Pocket 3, so far I love the Pocket 3. Yes, when you first get it, it feels, you know, delicate and everything, but listen, just treat it normal, like a normal action camera, will be fine. I've dropped it a few times, I've said it before, and I just keep enjoying using the camera, so everything's fine. Just enjoy it. It's a camera. Yes, I wonder when will they drop a Pocket 4, and I'm guessing, based on the rumors lately, they're going to drop a 360 camera. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's also talks of a DJI 6. I'm guessing that's going to be a DJI Osmo Action Pro 6 or Action 6 Pro, whatever. It's going to be one of these long names. DJI, if you listen to this, I would recommend you just keep it short, like DJI A6. That will be much better than trying to remember these long names, you see. Same applies for Insta360, by the way. You know, Ace Pro 2, Ace Pro AP, shorter. Look good as well. Just AP next to Insta360. Yeah. Right. I think that's it, right? Something else to see. But one more thing left to do. That would be trying the night mode. Yeah, see what it's like in low light conditions, even though I've done this before, the low light conditions on my channel when I did a walk and talk. But it's interesting to see compared to the other footage I've been recording at night time. Yep. So I'll see you all tonight. I'm taking a risk here. I've got my action camera mounted on my legs. On my knees to be exact. This is the multi-mount by Insta360. It's a collaboration with PGY Tech. This is a game changer for me. I love it. I've got my quick disconnect on the top for the action camera. This opens up to a trifold, and it opens up into like a selfie stick. You have to get used to how to use it, you know, at the beginning. It takes a bit of getting used to, but it's amazing because once you start open up the legs like so. Oh god. There you go. So you open up the legs like so, and all the way around, there's your trifold there, and you can open up the top, sorry, this part here, bottom, and you can extend it out like so. And you can have it like a selfie stick like so. And it has a little cool feature here that you can hook it up to an object or a wall or top shot view. My hand gesture stop recording. My hand gesture stop to the game. Switch that off by the way because it's annoying me. So this is the perfect companion to have with you if you have an Insta360 Ace Pro or Ace Pro 2. It's a game changer because you can have at different angles, but I love it. It's one of my favourite tripods that goes with me everywhere too, with the Insta360. Anyway, I'll see you all tonight again. Second time. Well, it's a different view than the previous 3 nights, and the reason being is because I had to drop my eldest son home because he has exams tomorrow. And I did it again. I forgot my phone. But it gets worse. I forgot my phone. Forgot my wallet. All I have is with me. All I have with me is this Insta360 Ace Pro and low fuel. Yes, low fuel. And I've got about another 60k to reach to my destination. You know, a thought came to me because I remember my dad. He used to always keep money in the top part of the, what's it called, for sunglasses visor, like little place where you can put your sunglasses in. And it was a habit that he always did. Yet I failed to pick up, which I'm going to start doing. Because it's a situation like this right now, right here. Low fuel, no wallet, no phone. And because I have my cards also linked to my phone, so if I forget my wallet, it's not a big deal. But it is a big deal when you forget your wallet too, right? I'm telling you. So I've been driving for the last good 36 minutes. Dropped my kid back, and now I'm on the way back to the resort, and I'm thinking, this epic moment has actually been a blessing for me. And the reason I say it's a blessing is because I'm not stressed out that this happened. I'm not stressed out that I have low fuel. It's truly understanding being disconnected from mobile devices, you know. No phone annoying you, notifications. No one can reach you. I can't reach anyone. If anything were to go wrong, I just have to depend on somebody that I meet to help me. But this feeling of feeling disconnected feels good. Honestly, it feels good. I'm glad I have my Insta360 Ace Pro with me. Yeah, at least I have one gadget with me. No notifications. No distractions, except for me being distractions to the camera, picking it up and hitting the record button, sharing what I'm feeling with you out there. And this is considered low light conditions anyway, because you know the only lighting you're getting is from the roads outside. So it's not bad, I guess. At least I'm doing the last recording of today's footage in my car and sharing with you a little story along the way. I'm actually tired now. Can't wait to get back to the resort. Gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a long day at the beach. Been at the pool. Just relaxing. Yeah. Been all relaxing. Right. I think I'll end this one. And if there's no follow-ups to this, it means I've reached to the resort and I'm okay. So till then, until tomorrow, I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow's footage is going to be recorded on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I don't think I need to test out the ND filters on the Ace Pro 2 because the same footage is going to be on the Ace Pro. I mean, there's not major differences between the Ace Pro and Ace Pro 2, except for the mic improvement and a little bit, teeny weeny bit improvement on the lens itself, but the ND filter is not going to make a change. It's not a game changer. So if you picked up an Ace Pro or an Ace Pro 2, they're both as good as each other, except for the Ace Pro 2 Pure Video, which is the night mode, is amazing, and that's what we're going to see the difference tomorrow. But then this won't be fair me doing this night mode in the car when I'm doing it in the balcony. So let me end it for here and I'll do a full up of the balcony to say goodnight to everybody so you can see when I do the Ace Pro 2 what it looks like too. That's it, I'll be back. So I did make it back, just barely. I've got enough fuel to get me to the closest gas station when I leave the resort. So, but I thought, let me take you with me on a walk through the resort at night time, which is epic. I'm telling you, it's so calming. They have buggies here, but I prefer to walk because that's the best time where you can actually self-reflect through these walks. Now, I'm not going to have the camera on me because I want you to see what I'm seeing. That's what it's all about, you see. I want you, the viewer, out there to see what I'm seeing when I'm walking back to my room. So, lesson learned that I used to always see my dad do, and yet that was one of the habits that I need to pick up as being a father now. You know, tomorrow if my kids borrow my car and something like that happens, this is money in the car, right? That's the thing we need to do. We stash some money in the car somewhere just in case it's emergencies like this that could have turned into a different situation, right? Yeah. So, you know, looking back now, being a father has taught me a lot. And not only that, it's just, I sit there and ask myself with my kids, you know, what they must be feeling. Do they feel what I used to feel growing up as a kid? And I'm sure they do. At least one of my kids, well, sometimes the other one may be watching my content too. At least he can hear me, what I'm saying. And, you know, he can always come back to this footage one day and listen to me talk as well. Anyway, so as I was saying, when you're growing up as a kid, you know, it ain't easy. Sometimes you struggle with life, just in general. And what you need to know is that life, no matter how you look at it, some days will be easy, some days will be hard. That's just life, you know, that's just life. But the main thing you need to understand is you've got to go through every journey yourself. You've got to go through it with the way you think is right for you. But just remember, learn some basic rules in life. You know, because if you don't have the basics, when you navigate in life, it becomes complicated because you don't have the basics, foundation set right for you, I guess. That's a better way to put it. So I'm just sharing out my life experiences with anyone out there, maybe young or even the same age as me. They want to learn some life hacks. And that's why I'm here, to teach and share with others life hacks of day-to-day life struggles, day-to-day life challenges, I guess. So I just hope that what I'm saying tonight may resonate with somebody out there and, you know, connect with me and understand what I'm saying. Yes. Right. I'm going to take the same route tomorrow, the Ace Pro 2, just so you can see the differences. And the same route, exact same route. So, I'll see you now shortly, back on the balcony for the final footage for this recording today, so I can show you what I'm going to compare it to tomorrow. I'll be back. So, back on the balcony. This one I'm going to do the footage for tomorrow. So this is what it looks like with the same lighting condition I had for the Action 4 and the same lighting condition I had for the Action DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. And today this is the Insta360 Ace Pro. So that's it. I'm going to end it, but I just want to show you what it looks like here in the same location with all the cameras. I'm doing the final closing out. So I wish you all a good evening, wish you all a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. That's it, I'm out.